Most men believe they're broke because they don't earn enough. That's the lie. Plenty of men with good incomes stay stuck for decades, while others with modest earnings quietly build real wealth. The difference isn't opportunity, luck, or education. It's a thinking pattern, one so common it feels normal, and that's exactly why it's dangerous. The pattern, short-term relief over long-term power. The mental habit that keeps most men broke is simple. They optimize their lives for immediate comfort instead of future leverage. They make financial decisions based on how something feels now, not what it creates later. Buy now, worry later. Feel good today, deal with consequences tomorrow. Reward stress immediately instead of investing patience. This isn't stupidity, it's emotional conditioning, and it's reinforced everywhere. Why short-term thinking feels so reasonable? Short-term thinking feels logical when life is stressful. You work hard, you're tired, you feel underpaid, underappreciated, and behind. Spending money becomes emotional medication, not strategy. So men say things like, I deserve this, I'll figure it out later. Money is meant to be enjoyed, I can't take it with me. Each statement feels justified in isolation. But repeated over years, this thinking trades future freedom for present relief, and relief is expensive. Emotional spending is the silent wealth killer. Most men don't track their money because they don't want to confront it. They avoid numbers because numbers expose patterns, and patterns expose responsibility. Spending becomes emotional, stress leads to impulse purchases, boredom leads to convenience spending. Insecurity leads to status, buying cars, clothes, tech, nights out, subscriptions, quick wins. None of these are evil, but when spending becomes emotional instead of intentional, money stops being a tool and starts being an escape, and escapes don't build wealth. The trade nobody admits they're making. Every financial decision is a trade. When you spend money on short-term pleasure, you are selling future options. You're selling time freedom, reduced stress choice leverage, security. Most men don't consciously make this trade. They drift into it. They don't say, I choose to stay broke. They say, I'll fix it later. Later becomes years. Income isn't the problem. Thinking is. Here's the uncomfortable truth. If your income doubled tomorrow, your lifestyle would likely expand to meet it. That's not bad luck. That's psychology. Without long-term thinking, more money just creates bigger expenses, not bigger freedom. This is why raises don't change lives. Promotions don't end stress. Windfalls disappear. Wealth is not built by earning more alone. It's built by delaying gratification consistently, and that requires a mindset most men never train. Long-term thinkers play a different game. Men who escape financial stress don't think in weeks or months. They think in years. They ask different questions. Will this expense help me earn more later? Does this purchase create leverage or dependency? Am I buying comfort or building control? They don't avoid enjoyment. They schedule it after systems are built. They use money to buy skills, assets, time, knowledge, opportunity. While others consume, they compound. Why present pleasure is so tempting? Modern life is engineered for distraction. Every app, ad, and algorithm is designed to trigger dopamine now, not later, not strategically. Delayed gratification feels unnatural because you're swimming against a system that profits from impatience. But here's the truth. Wealth is a side effect of patience in an impatient world. The man who can say no to himself today controls his future tomorrow. Comfort is the biggest financial trap. Comfort convinces you that you're doing okay, bills are paid, you're surviving, you're not desperate, so urgency dies. But comfort without progress is stagnation. Men stay broke not because they're failing, but because they stop pushing once things feel manageable. Manageable is not free. Manageable is not secure. Manageable is not powerful. The identity shift that changes everything. The breakthrough happens when a man stops asking, how can I afford this? And starts asking, does this align with the life I'm building? That single shift turns money into strategy instead of reaction. You stop chasing feelings. You start building structure, and structure creates freedom. This is the hard truth. Your income is not your ceiling. Your thinking is. If you keep choosing short-term comfort, you'll keep postponing long-term stability. If you keep rewarding stress with spending, you'll stay trapped in cycles that feel normal but lead nowhere. The moment you accept this is the moment power returns, because now the problem is solvable. Most men aren't broke because life is unfair. They're broke because they were never taught to think long-term in a world obsessed with now. If this message hit home, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who works hard but still feels stuck, because the truth is simple and freeing. My thinking, not my income, is the real problem. And once you fix the thinking, the money follows.